How to find a talent. Everyone has talents. Sometimes you just need to do some self-exploration to find yours. It's really just a matter of discovering what your natural talents are, even if you're not totally aware of them yet. This handy list will walk you through some practical ways you can find your talents so you can start exploring them more and building on your skills. 1. Take a personality test. Personality tests often help identify strengths and abilities. These types of tests can provide valuable insights about your strengths and help guide you towards discovering a talent. Search online using keywords like personality tests, aptitude tests, talent assessments, and personal strengths tests to find different tests to try. Keep in mind that paid, professional tests are probably more reliable than free quizzes. One test you can try is the Myers-Briggs test, which separates people into one of 16 types of personalities based on answers to a variety of questions. For example, people that are the ESFJ personality type like to work with others to complete tasks accurately and on time. So, if you fall into that group, maybe you're talented at working in teams and doing deadline-based tasks. Some other tests to try are the Hogan Personality Inventory, Personality Perfect, Clifton Strengths, and the Human Metrics Jung Typology Test. 2. Revisit your childhood interests. You may still possess the skills you learned back then. Think back to your childhood and try to recall different things that you really enjoyed doing. Take up that activity again or think of what similar activities you might be good at that you can pursue as an adult. For example, if you really liked playing soccer as a child, you could join a casual indoor soccer league to see if it's still something you might be talented at. If you were really good at ballet as a kid, maybe dancing is your thing. You could try taking a salsa class. Or, maybe you really enjoy drawing. Go out and buy a sketchbook and some pencils and take it up again. 3. Focus on activities that make you lose track of time. Activities that captivate all of your attention may be natural talents. Think about different things you do during your free time that make you forget about everything else. These types of activities make your mind, body, and intuition flow, which is a sign of something you're good at. For example, maybe when you tend your garden on the weekend the hours just fly by without you even thinking about it. That might mean you have a natural green thumb. Maybe when you pick up a guitar and play you tend to skip meals because you're so into it. That could be your natural talent. 4. Turn a hobby into a more official project. Look for opportunities to take a hobby to the next level. Pick something that makes you light up inside and find a way to start doing it more. For example, if you really love writing, start a blog and make it a goal to write at least one post a week. You might find that you're really good at it and blogging could even become a side hustle or a full-time job one day. 4. If you like telling jokes and making people laugh, you could go to some open mic nights and try your hand at stand-up comedy. 5. Identify problems you're good at solving. Problems that you solve easily every day may reveal hidden talents. Think about problems or issues that you tackle in your day-to-day life. You may not even think of them as problems, because solving them doesn't feel like a chore. Then, brainstorm ways you could develop these natural skills into talents. For example, maybe you're really good at throwing together delicious meals when your cupboards are practically bare. You could take cooking courses in your spare time to develop this talent or start a blog about creative meal planning. Perhaps you like to figure out ways to beat traffic and get to work faster on your daily commute. That might not seem like a talent, but commuting is a big source of stress for a lot of people. You could blog about time-saving strategies for 9-to-5ers or hook up with your work's HR department to share tips with coworkers. 6. Make a list of your skills and look for common themes. There might be a larger talent hidden below the surface. Write down a list of everything you think you're good at or have been successful at in the past. It doesn't matter how big or small these things are or how long ago they were. Look for connections in the different activities to find a general talent you have. For example, if you got good grades in maths when you were in school and you breeze through your weekly finance reports at work, you're probably talented with numbers. If you're mathematically skilled, you could be talented at something else like chess. 7. Focus on what you feel confident doing. Take a closer look at tasks and activities that make you feel capable. Think about what you feel most confident doing, such as what tasks you choose to do first at work when you're overloaded with things to do. Tasks that you prefer doing because they make you feel in control are often strengths. For example, if you always choose to do competitive market research before performance reporting, you might be really talented at doing research. You could look for ways to do research-focused tasks more at work or start a research project in your free time. 8. Pay attention to compliments. People might already be telling you what your talent is. Listen to people when they compliment you on something instead of just brushing their compliments off. Take note of compliments that you receive often to identify your core strengths. For example, if people always tell you your reports and presentations at work look really good, you might have a secret eye for design. 9. Ask your friends and family what you're good at. The people that know you best can provide valuable insights. Ask some of your friends and family what they admire about you or what potential they see in you. Pay attention to their answers and take note of anything that you haven't thought of yourself. For example, your family members may tell you that they appreciate how punctual and organized you are. Or, your friends might tell you they admire your creativity and artistic ability. 10. Make it your goal to try something new every week. You might discover you're good at something you've never tried. Even if you don't immediately discover something that you're super talented at, you might find a new interest and decide to learn more. One day, that new interest may develop into a talent. For example, maybe you pick up a guitar one day and find out it feels comfortable in your hands and decide to take lessons. Or, maybe you try the Star Trek, the next generation pinball machine at the laundromat and find out you're pretty good. You're never too old to try something new, either. So don't feel like it's too late to try skateboarding or playing an instrument if you didn't start when you were young. 11. Find a mentor to help you develop skills. The right mentor can coax a hidden talent out of you. Pick something that interests you that you want to explore and grow your skills in. Find a mentor who's willing to show you the ropes and coach you in developing your new talent. For example, blossoming guitar players need good teachers beyond YouTube, such as an individual guitar teacher or a friend who is talented at the guitar.